MMA fighter from Simalungun, North Sumatra, Jeka Saragih is preparing to make his debut at UFC 232, Saturday the 18th of November 2023. Fighting in the featherweight class, Jeka Saragih is scheduled to perform at UFC Apex, Las Vegas, United States. Jeka Saragih, who graduated from One Pride MMA, will face a fighter with host status, Butler. Less than a month before the fight, Jeka admitted that he was very ready to fly the red and white flag on the UFC stage. In fact, the fighter nicknamed the Death Kick has prepared a traditional song from North Sumatra for the entrance at UFC 232. Just like One Pride MMA, the UFC event allows its fighters to choose their own songs when they enter the octagon. So, Jeka Saragih plans to play a traditional Simalungun Batak song entitled, Habonaron Do Bona. In 1 month I will compete on the UFC USA stage, Las Vegas. I will raise the red and white flag with a traditional song from North Sumatra, precisely Atano Habonaron Do Bona, Simalungun, wrote Jeka on his Instagram account, as seen by OwnPride.net. Apart from that, this father of one child did not forget to ask for support from friends, family and all levels of Indonesian society so that he could achieve the best performance on his UFC debut. To my friends, relatives and family, I ask for prayers for my match on November 18, 2023, so that it will be easier for me to train and still be given health and safety in competing, continued Jeka. For information, it is known that Jeka Saragih was previously scheduled to debut at the UFC on June 17. However, recently, Jeka's fight schedule was postponed, until finally it is now scheduled for UFC 232. Currently, Jeka Saragih is still establishing himself in Nevada, United States. Jeka is still practicing incentives with his coaches, one of whom is Mark Fiore. Jeka Saragih is the first Indonesian MMA fighter to appear on the UFC stage. Previously, Jeka appeared at the Road to UFC Talent Search event, through the collaboration of the Indonesian Martial Arts Sports Committee (KOBI) with MOLA. In his first appearance at Road to UFC, Jeka won over Pawan Man Singh, and then Ki Won Bin before appearing in the final. Then lost in the top match to Anshul Jubli. Nevertheless, Jeka still received a contract to fight at the UFC. Jeka Saragih received a 5-fight featherweight contract with the UFC. Jeka will face Butler, who has already debuted in the UFC. In his previous fight, Butler lost by knockout to Jim Miller in 23 seconds last June at UFC Vegas 74.